Hey my friend, I hope you're doing great, I hope you're feeling well, I hope you're feeling on top of the world. And in this video, I just wanted to cover the successful home business marketing and really successful business marketing and really what is success. And I'm going to pull this here. I'm going to share with you something out of this book. It's called Think and Grow Rich. And if you haven't read that book, say you should go read it, because what it says here in the book, it says, when riches begin to come, they come so quickly in such great abundance that one wonders where they have been hiding during all those lean years. Now, what we're covering in this here is successful home business marketing. And a lot of people, the big time internet marketers and things like this here, they all learn from this guy called Dan Sullivan. Dan Sullivan, Dan Kennedy. They all learn from this guy, Dan Kennedy. And I started looking into this guy more. So after looking into this guy, because like all the big time people in this space, they all learned from Dan Kennedy. And he actually read this book as well. So he says that he read this book and he read that statement, when riches begin to come, they come so quickly in such a great abundance that one wonders where they've been hiding all those lean years. And he says that he really wanted to know why that happened, like what that was the effect, but he wanted to know what the cause was. So he went and asked all these people, successful people who had actually made more in 1 year than they did in the past 10 years. And what he found from these people was, he called it triggering the phenomenon. And there was 7 different areas that these people all did, and it helped them to trigger the phenomenon. And this goes for home business marketing, it goes for online business, it goes for any business type. And I'm going to run you through these here 7 steps quickly. I'm going to leave the full video below as well if you want to watch the whole video to get the full picture as well. And let's just jump into it. So the very first thing that they all did was they committed to speed, and speed is good. Speed is good. Speed to momentum in business, and chaos is good. And this is something I think I struggled with at the start, but I'm not sure about you, but there was like maybe some chaos going on and I was trying to like tidy it up. But no my friend, just let it go. Just let the chaos flipping run wild, because that's a good thing. That's going to help you with the second point, which is creating an extreme marketing advantage, complex and hard to copy. So when someone's looking at your thing or what you're doing, your business, they're like, if they try to copy you, they're like, that looks really hard, so they just won't even bother copying you. And you'll create an extreme marketing advantage. Then you'll find hidden opportunities in the business. So there was this guy, a different example. So I'm gonna share this sort of story. There was a guy, his name was Jim or whatever, and he says that he had this website and it had 10,000 visitors since whatever, I think 2010 or something like that. I got 10,000 visitors a day. Maybe it was before that there, every single day consistently, and it was making so many sales. It was like a $37 ebook or something like this here. But after so many years, he decided to add this second page. So this is finding hidden opportunities in the business. So this is like, he had this one page that was selling this ebook, and he was getting 10,000 visitors a year to this site consistently every single year, 10,000 visitors, and he was making sales. But what he did, he added this second page. So after people bought the book, he offered them something that was like, I can't remember exactly, but he offered them a one-time offer upsell, and like 20% of these people took it. He ended up generating an extra $100,000 from the same 10,000 people that were going to be coming there anyway, and he just boosted what he was making. He says he was really upset because he lost like, he said it was like $1 million worth the whole time that he could have had that one page in there. So this is finding hidden opportunities in your business. Then you want to have systems in place. So systems are key to any business, and a system is like something that you could just feed with loads of inputs and it's not going to break, and it's going to work really, really well. So you want to have a system, and systems help you with creating speed as well. Then something that they did have as well was price elasticity. So they were increased their prices, which affected the average transaction value. And this is something that you want to think about as well. And this is something that they all did when they were triggering the phenomenon. Then they all had associations. So something that you might want to look into is like a skill set that you might not have. You could go to someone else and do it. So for me, it could be like creating like a PDF ebook. I'm good at it, I can do it, but I know that someone out there can do it way better than me. So I would just go get them and they could do a way better job. So that's what you want to think about as well. They all had these associations. And then the last one was the mindset one. And the mindset one was that he says the majority of people come up with why X won't work for their business. And I know you might know people who think they got there. They're like, oh, you know, this won't do this because of this and all, but they don't do this. But how do they know? You know, so the majority of people come up with why X won't work for their business. But what these people done was they had that opposite mindset. Instead of thinking why X won't work for their business, they were thinking how could X work for their business. And these were the 7 steps. I'll leave them listed below. I'll also leave the full video where I got this from as well, the source. And if you want to learn more about building an internet business, you should head to limitlessfuture.club. And if you're interested in doing any affiliate marketing, you should head to the link below as well. Have a great one. I'll catch you next one. Peace.